Well, that's a very important statement that came in from Minister Piyush Goyal, and he essentially stated that the deal has kept national interest in mind. In fact, ET Now also spoke to government officials, and government officials clarified about some of the important aspects of this announcement that was made by President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, as far as Donald Trump's claim of India agreeing to $500 billion worth of purchases in technology and several other sectors is concerned, well, this $500 billion worth of purchases is going to be spread across 5 years. And the intent is essentially to meet India's domestic demands in sectors, for example, a nuclear cooperation. There's also going to be importing of equipment that's related to data centers, which will fulfill the needs related to data center infrastructure in the country. And other than that, there will also be increased imports of advanced AI chips, which India needs at this point in time. In fact, we also sought clarification on Section 232 tariffs. In fact, no relief has been granted as part of the Section 232 tariffs, which apply to semiconductor and related areas. In fact, these tariffs are applicable globally to countries, is what we were given to understand. The third point is essentially about the fact that what happens next. Well, we are given to understand that since negotiations are continuing, because there is not clarity is not emerging on whether this is the first tranche of the bilateral trade agreement or if this is a package deal. So negotiations are continuing, and both the sides are looking at announcing a joint statement, releasing a joint statement, which should be done over the next couple of days. Other than that, we did ask the government source about whether India is looking at a binding section as far as this deal is concerned, given the fact that Donald Trump has faltered. He has gone back on the deals that he struck with several countries, to which we were given to understand that India's national interests will be kept in mind. On the issue of oil purchases, well, we were told that India has consistently maintained that purchases are driven by a market dynamic. So all eyes are on the next couple of days when the joint statement essentially releases, and it is then that we will get to know more details about what the trade deal actually includes.